It's very appropriate for us to be standing here today.
At the White Shul. Do you think Shem Health God will make us wear these? Guests of honor at the dinner. I can't believe we're here, Ush. I'm standing at the podium where Rabbi Feiner stands. What do you think?
The White Shul has been part of our lives for over 30 years. We've been privileged to make many simchas in this building. We've had bar mitzvahs, ofrufs, sheva brachas, brisses for our children, brisses for our grandchildren. It's wonderful memories that we have here, and we're so appreciative of the White Shul. I heard a beautiful thought from our son Danny earlier today. He quoted from Rav Hutner, who said that there are two buildings that are referred to in the Torah. The first was the Teva that was built by Noah to protect him from the outside world. The second was the building of the Mishkan, which brought the Ruchnius to Bnei Israel in order to connect to Hashem. There were three aspects to the Beis HaMikdash. There was the Torah, Avodah, and Gemilas Chasadim. And the Gemara in Megillah talks about the fact that after the Beis HaMikdash was destroyed, now the Shekhinah rests in our shuls, in our Beis Medrashes, and our yeshivas. The White Shul is an institution which embodies all these values. We think of the pillar of the community. We think about the number of shiurim that are here on a weekly basis, the number of davenings that are here every day, the Beis Medrash at night. The White Shul is part of my life 7 days a week. I'm here, I'm davening, attending shiurim. It's a very, very special place. We are fortunate to have Rabbi Feiner, Rabbi Neuberger, and Rabbi Pelkowitz as leaders of the shul on a spiritual level. But even more than that, on a personal level, they enhance all of our simchas. We are privileged to have them be part of our lives on a daily basis. And to have them as friends of the family is very valuable to us. And we really appreciate everything that they do for us, both on a communal level and on a personal level.
Whoa, is this what it feels like? Hi, Ma. Hi, Riv. Oh, there you Ush. Kids. Oh, all right. As Queen Esther, I want to tell you, this dinner that you all came to will have a very happy ending. Anyway, I'd like to start off by thanking Rabbi Feiner. And of course, I'd like to quote him. On page 46 of chapter 7 of 78 words, in the book of Reader's Digest, it says that one should always do this, and if they know it's very important, the most important thing, and page Daf and 76 of 72. And then this is what it says, and I thank you. And there, and remember the one about Mr. Goldstein and Mrs. Goldstein and how they met together, and then I think that is, and then if you do it, and that's it, and there's a love and everything, and an awesome Shabbos. So if you remember those words of Rabbi Feiner, you'll definitely take something away so worthwhile. I appreciate it. Rabbi Feiner has made me a new calendar. I've cut it back because now, here I come, my calendar only has Shabbos and Monday. It's the only two worthwhile days when Rabbi Feiner gives a shiur and when he gives a class. And yes, I've penciled in Tuesday night. We love to hear Rabbi Feiner. He's changed our lives. And Rebbetzin Feiner, every Shabbos, the beautiful Rebbetzin Feiner brings my best friend, Shaya. He's the only one who likes my singing. Go no, smart boy. And I want to thank and tell you how much it means to have the Neubergers here. Mazel tov. And of course, Rabbi and Rebbetzin Pelkowitz. What can we say? You represent the young couples. Stay young, be young, live long. As a matter of fact, like my mother who has 4 daughters, 2 older than her and 2 younger, we're a very young, happy family, vibrant, alive, and that's what this shul is. When you go outside in the halls and you see all the people and you see the happiness, this is the place to be. We start coming to the shul when I was just a little girl. We came from the other side, across the border. We were the only ones practically living in Lawrence. We were here the very first Shabbos that the White Shul opened. And since then, It has been a part of our lives, a part of our family. I look around and I see people I love, people I care about. Some people are not here anymore, but to me, their memories are. I can still see their faces in the seats. I was even at Rabbi Feiner's bar mitzvah. I was very young then. And of course, this is the place where we daven, where we talk to God, where we connect, and it's multi-generational. The shul's a little quieter now. No talking. What it's like to come with my parents, my children, my husband, and our grandchildren, to look around and know that this is the shul that welcomes us all, from A to Z, from acceptance to Zionism. And tonight, hot off the presses, we'd like to present you with Rabbi Feiner's new Sefer. First edition. This is the shul that means everything to us. It's such an honor and a privilege, and if you can know how we feel, that's what really counts.
We would like to thank all our dear friends and dear neighbors who came tonight to honor the White Shul and to honor us. I want to thank our parents for being our role models and instilling in us the proper Torah values. I want to thank our dear children for making this night and every day a very special day. And most important, I want to thank my wife, Esti, who really makes every day very exciting, very special.
So now my husband and I will just say we're so happy to be here. He started wearing a black hat, and I feel like a very young bride every time I come here. This is the shul where we belong. This is the shul where you belong. We thank you for honoring us tonight. Yasher Koach.
Thank you all for coming, and enjoy the night.